Hello, hello, hello. Can everybody hear me? Am I coming through? Hello, Latent. Hello, Zephyr. Hello, Hopefully Human. Let's see. Hello, Caitlin. Thank you so much for the raid, Caitlin. Hello, Tangent. Hello, Yorin. Hello, 8-Bit. Hello, Poketoa. This dress has a little bow in the back, and the little knot in the center is kind of hurting my back whenever I sit back on it. Ouch. Does not feel good. Hello, Onyx Tail. Good to see you. Oh, it's really not letting me untie this thing, is it? Shoot. Ouch. Well, I'm not going to go change my dress in the middle of the stream, so I suppose we simply have to start. Are you all ready? Hello, Teeter. Hello, Shock Bro. And, Teeter, it's funny that you're here. I'd like to bring something up real quick. But before that... Hello, everybody. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. It is great to have you all here. Since last we caught up, we have follows from... Let me take a look, see... looks like the most recent follow was from Crazy Fun 205, and then there was that raid from Caitlin. Can we get some love in the chat for Crazy Fun 205 and Caitlin UVV? I'm just gonna call you Caitlin Uwu. Forgive me for the brain melt there. It's been a weird day for having a very fuzzy head, or fuzzy brain really. My head isn't that fuzzy. I've been severely lacking on my stream punctuality. Don't worry about it. You are here, and that's the important thing. I think I know what you're talking about, but I'll just wait for you to, if I'm right. I imagine you do, and please understand you're not in trouble. I will say it was a clever integration of my stream into that YouTube short that you put out. I would say the next time you do that, I guess just let me know what it's going to be for. Hello, Simon. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, if I'm going to be part of your content, in that kind of sense, I guess, just do a double check with me, I guess. Yeah, for those who don't know, by the way, for those who are talking about, like, that I'll be here or there or whatever. Hello, Aragaith. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Let's see. So, browser window, we're gonna capture this one. Bring the projector down. Oh, that's not what we need. Why is it not gonna show? There it is. I will be a part of Anthro Expo this year. Let me just scoot to the side real quick so we can actually see this. Well, I don't think it'll actually bring me to the side. What I might do... Here's what I'll do. Yeah. So Anthro Expo is going to be on February 1st to the 4th at the Embassy Suites Hotel in Norman, Oklahoma. It just looks like Norman, okay? But I'll be performing on Friday night, right after... Wait, am I... No, I'm right before Caliber. Actually, there's a really cool roster of performers this year. And, yeah, that means that I've also got the rest of the convention just kind of putz around and check out the con. Did I just what? Yeah, Caliber's been announced. Like, that's been a thing. In fact, I know there's acts that are performing the next day as well. I don't see when though. Aha. Tabletop. Cyril, Pegasus, Citrus, and Russellbuck will be on the next day. Yeah, I think that's the same Cyril as in the wolf. Like, I seriously have not been tracking the announcements. There's still time. There is still time. But yeah, let me put the projector away and grab this and scooch myself back up. So, I'm not sure why my voice isn't doing too hot today. It doesn't sound bad today. It just doesn't sound great. I am a little bit dehydrated. And I've been not so great about staying hydrated throughout today. So I might actually, like, I'm not sure if I'll reduce the... Excuse me. I might minimize the cooldowns between hydrates. There's one down. Gonna be in Anther Expo, but I'm going to be there in my fursuit, my scrubs, because see, people always have some sort of heat issue in their suits. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, the suits never do strike me as very cold things. Definitely pretty toasty little units. I do hope that everyone that is attending Anther Expo is safe, is secure, is comfortable, and taking good care of yourself. Just making sure, because I am always too careful when it comes to transportation. You do have a ride from the airport, yes. You've pinged me about that at least a couple times. I need to double check on that to give you an answer of some sort. Yeah, I would need to double check on that. I will say, Shockbro, by the way, that's probably not the kind of question that I can reasonably answer on stream, because all someone would need then is the itinerary for when I land, if they had plans for something nefarious for me. Hello, Celine. Hey, just hey, chat. Accidentally bought too much cake for my dad's birthday because I didn't realize how big a full sheet was. Also, help started epilating and oh no, Celine. Rip. That is a lot of cake and that is a lot of ouch. I don't know how to help you other than wishing you the best. I've been doing laser. I did lasers instead of like shaving and such. And I would say you can ice the spot down before you do something to it. I know that was a thing for me for laser for a little bit when it was more face oriented. Yeah. You try eating cake about it. That could theoretically dull the pain, at least on an emotional level. If I'm in like 1,000 Telegram. Okay, Telegram is a weird app. Sorry. And I'm not knocking it for that. It's just like my experience of it, having never used Telegram before, I ended up picking it up for Anthro Expo. And hello, Pixie. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today, sis. So I got on Telegram as part of, being with Anthro Expo this year. And what I didn't know is that people could tell when a friend of yours has joined. Because the instant that I appeared, the instant that my name showed up as a thing, I got all kinds of friend requests like, oh my gosh, is that really you? It's you. Oh my gosh, we haven't hung out today. Oh my gosh. So this is where all my furry friends have been hanging out. Well, there it is. And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm super happy with Telegram. Because please understand, I'm used to Discord and even to some extent Slack. I've had various Slack accounts for one reason or another. I remember there was a startup that I was with very briefly where I had to make a Slack account. And Telegram is encrypted. I used Telegram for playing Ingress for a while. Really good for secure fielding operations. Very cool. But yeah, so the instant that I join, I get friend requests and messages that are like, oh my gosh, it's you. Oh my gosh. Oh, hi. What are you doing here? And I liked that. It was very friendly. I'm glad that people were like, oh yeah, it's you. Hi. But I usually, I didn't know that it let people know that you're joining the platform. Because my intention, so whenever I join a platform that I'm not immediately planning to use for social media or like reaching out to fans or friends, I usually have it for as long as I need it, and then I don't use it. So I was kind of using Telegram kind of exclusively for Anthro Expo at first. I know no math, but number purdy. Agent B7, thank you so much for 33 months of subscribing. Please continue to enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the Oddities community for, was it 12, 24? You're coming up on 3 years now. We get some love on the chat, love in the chat for Agent B7. Thank you so much. Also, I need to adjust my tits real quick. Connections. No, it should still be good. Oops, that's not what I need to click. There we go. Doop doop. Hello, Hannah. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. I'm having an okay day so far. Telegram also deletes your account after a while. That is surprising. I imagine that makes it very secure, though. 6 months of inactivity. That makes sense. If you're not using it for half a year, it's like, all right, why keep it around, right? That is interesting, though. But yeah, it was just fascinating to get on something that I thought I would only be joining for a little bit. And seeing all these people like, oh my gosh, it's you. Yeah, wow, hi, hello, whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 messages outside of the Anthro Expo chat. It's the same amount of time the FAA keeps flight strips. 6 months? I did not know that. Sorry that I just went quiet for a second. Kind of realizing little things that I do when I speak on stream. They're very about security. Dissonant groups use it. People that use that thing to coordinate military stuff. Telegram is very annoying with those random X join Telegram. I don't even remember most of those people. By the way, are your scheduled streams on Twitch new or outdated? They're probably outdated. Let me see what I have for that. I have a feeling if I don't fix it now, I'm going to forget. Let's see. Where do I have that? Where is that? Settings? No. Where would I adjust the schedule? It's gonna have me go directly onto my own channel page, isn't it? Let's see. It's taking a hot minute to open anything. Come on. Open up. There it is. Schedule. Okay. No, it says 2 p.m. Oh, yeah, it's saying 4 p.m. PST. I don't know why it does that. Okay, we're gonna edit the schedule. Now, I'm doing this now, but eventually I'll need to do it again. I'll need to do it again because I will be adapting my stream times around appointments that I'll be having and classes that I'll be attending and things that I'm doing to take care of myself. So there is that. Certain events use certain big ones use Telegram to disseminate real-time intel. Twitch should show in the local time. Yeah, I had it. It's not on Twitch. It's on me. I had that wrong. But yeah, I've just gone ahead and deleted the schedule, and I'll go back in and update that when I have a better sense of my actual schedule. I think that makes the most sense for now. How are your weekends, by the way, before I forget? Yeah, how did you spend your weekend? How'd you spend your days? That's good, Shock Bro. Mine was it? Aw, hi Vera. How you doing, kitten? I think I spent mine in the void. That sounds less than pleasant. I hope you are no longer in the void. I'm having a minute. Because again, I'm noticing the things that I do with my voice when I'm trying to stream. And I even have the thing above my head about it. I just need to let myself actually do it. Doing well. How about yourself? I'm doing okay. I had a good weekend. Yesterday I actually hung out with Avanil and Niji for a little bit. We ended up going out to the mall, not necessarily to do a lot of shopping, but just to hang out. Just a little shared context to go out and look at stuff. Hairdresser informed me that haircuts parted in the middle are currently in fashion by using League of Legends as an example. Huh? I don't know how that works. I don't know how. Oh, going mid lane or something, or I don't get it. Friends started stream, gonna hop in her stream and go ban all the new bot types. No worries, do what you gotta do. So a funny thing about, oh my gosh, sorry, so many things are going on. Tiny is also here but asleep. Also, my dad seemed to enjoy the birthday gifts I got him. We were going out yesterday for his birthday dinner, but wasn't feeling it, so we just ordered and stayed in. Sometimes it's just like that, though. There's apparently a K-pop skin that has that style. I see. I play League and I don't get it either. Thing is, the skin they named does not exist. I got it, though. I don't even go here, but my siblings do enough. That's fair. Right. I should remember what I was talking about. So, at this particular mall that we all went to, there is a store that sells like prom dresses, wedding dresses, homecoming dresses. Very much my kind of thing. And some of the times we'll go in there and I'll just look around. I'll just look at a dress and just be like, this one's really nice. This one's really pretty. It's like I'm looking at Christmas trees like 2 months ahead of time. Just like, this would be amazing. Oh, I would really love this one. So I know, perhaps reintroduce the... I'll consider it, Shock Bro. Thank you for... Ozzy, thank you for that, Bats. Forgot my train of thought, sorry. Right, the dress store. Can you... I'm not sure how comfy I am with that comment, Sim. I'm probably not going to call you mommy. No offense. I just don't know you well enough to joke with you or even just kind of engage with you in that sense. And don't get me wrong, I do have a certain relationship with a certain kind of banter with my audience, but I don't think that falls in line with what we tend to do here. You are free to stay and watch. We are going to work on some Eurobeat music in a little bit, though. So we go to the store, and there's this particular dress that I see, and it's just like, it's got little strawberry lace in there, and these gorgeous shades of red, and it poofs out so beautifully at the skirt, and it's so extra long. It's practically a wedding dress, and the one that we find is. It's like just this. It's usually the kind of size that I would get for other types of clothes. It's like the number lined up, and Avanil and Niji both go, "You should try it on. You should try it on." I'm like, "Dad, I didn't know about that." And they're like, "They have dressing rooms just over there. You can just really try it on." I'm like, "Well, Dad, I don't know about that. Like, I'm okay with just Jessa. Try it on." They practically drag me over to the dressing rooms with this dress, and I just bring it over. It's just the one, and the dress ended up not fitting because the waist was entirely inelastic, but it would have been, it gave me courage to try it again someday, to go in there and just be like, I want to see how I look in this one. Hold on, I missed a couple things in chat here. I got another rare roast on me again today on my friend a couple of days ago, telling me that my hair looks like wilted, well-done, cold French fries. What? That sounds really mean. What the hell? Oh. I'm sorry, Aurora. That's a doozy. Also, the one-piece dress is always empowering if you pull it off. And welcome back, Zephyr. That didn't take too long to bop the bots. But yeah, it was really nice to do that. Just weirdly reaffirming. And for those who don't know, by the way, yeah, there's a lot of talk about me liking retro dresses, like 1950s, you know, polka dots to some extent, or like certain cuts and designs. There are quite a few that I do like, but if you want something that really is going to like captivate my heart, or have me reach through my boobs, apparently, if you want something that that will have that effect on me, any kind of like prom or like homecoming or something in the same lines of like wedding dresses, best move is to hit those dress shops after proms, because they hit the price cut button on them hard. Gotta have them reaching for the boobs. Yeah, I was just trying to like reach up to my face. But it felt... It's weird because you would think that I'd have that kind of confidence nowadays, you know? It turns out that coming out the once doesn't mean that you magically have all the confidence that you wanted, that you've magically become every bit the person you want to be. I can see 7 of the bots I banned in previous chats that I can see in the viewer list. Like for this one. Yeah, I see a couple of things that are named bot. I feel like we've generally had little to no trouble with the bots that settled in. For instance, like, what's one that I've seen? Like, Commander Root is fine. We're okay with Commander Root here. I don't think we've had any trouble with Remastery either. Trying to think of another one that I've seen. We see 7. There could be more, but we tend not to have too much trouble with bots here. Reposting, speaking of dresses help, I want to find some outfits like Nouvelles at some point because Aw. Yeah, Nouvelle's design is really pretty. I really like Nouvelle's design. It's very good. We're gonna get a prom style dress from there that was $200 for like 20. I don't know when prom season tends to be. Let me see. When is prom season? Hearing you recently ordered a high-quality cheerleader-style skirt and top. Also, my stylist complimented my hair is super pretty since it has a nice wave to it. And it's just past. Aww, isn't it amazing when like stylists and people that we go to with our design in a way compliment things about us. I love when I get compliments on my hair or my legs. I had a bot on my stream, but it had the funniest name I've ever seen. What was the name? I'm gonna do the hydrates that I've been forgetting. Let's see, what month are most proms? April, May, or early June? Okay. Sometimes you gotta trick yourself then in trying something on, or maybe someone dragging you into the changing room. Oh, there's another one. Thank you for the reminders. They usually get rid of the bots before they can become a problem because a few of them claim to be mods and they tend to mess with the viewer numbers. The viewer numbers, that does make sense, but I've yet to see bots claiming to be mods, and the mod team that I have here knows each other well enough to when someone's like, oh, I'm a mod, they're like, no, you're not. Saving up for 10k? Ah, I see why. Keep up the good work. All right. I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna close a couple things, in fact. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I'm sorry for the sleepy demeanor. I don't know, today seems a little bit off. Oh, Twitch, yeah. Are we allowed to donate redeems to other people? I mean, talk to the other person, but, you can, yeah. Yeah, I think you can, as long as you talk it out with the other party, I think you should be fine. I can't remember what, I feel that, though. I feel like Caitlin. Gosh, my voices. Sorry to be so, open about it, but it's just like... my insecurity about this is pretty well documented. Yeah, let's, I think I might just dive into what we're doing today. I'll think with that, bets. 8 HV. Oh, 8 Hades. Interesting. Oh, they don't seem to be. Sorry. How would people feel about a cologne that smells like leather, gasoline, and sandalwood? I feel like we've had this. I feel like we talked about this exact thing a couple streams ago. I mean, I don't remember thinking that it would be bad. I think it was up there with like whiskey and a couple other scents that that I thought were cool. Isn't that just Sex Panther? I don't know how to feel about that name. Thank you for the 100 bits, Celine. Every bit helps. Every bit's appreciated. Can we get some love in the chat for Zeet, for Celine? I hope you're doing very, very well today. I don't know. It just feels like talking right now is just being weird. But, well, I've trusted you before. I'm going to trust you again. Sex Panther was, it was from a... I vaguely remember which movie it was from. Think of that, Bets. It was in a Will Ferrell movie, wasn't it? Or at least Will Ferrell was in that movie. Anchorman, that's the one. Okay. Yeah. I love Scotch. Scotchy. I actually don't much care for Scotch. Excuse me. I think I'm just gonna dive into music stuff, but before we do, any questions, comments, remarks, redemptions? Thank you for that, Bats. Pogetoa. I see. Rather good timing, too. Are you ready, Pogetoa? Let me see what I can do for this one. I tried something a little like it yesterday, so let me see if I can do it well today. Sit up straight. Ara ara, kawaii koto. How was that? I'll think for that, Pets. Not my usual ara ara. I think I might have underdelivered there. Sorry about that. Voice is a little funky. Brain's a little funky. This is a weird start to the day, not gonna lie. Or not even start to the day. It's like, we're halfway through it. But, I don't know. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get ready for the meat of what we're trying to do. You know, the important part. Let's see. I was not ready. You didn't miss it all. Good. I'm relieved. I think I'm just a little out of it and therefore insecure. One day you're gonna do the deep voice ada ada and we'll all melt. Have I not done the deep voice ada ada? We're Pata Pata related, but have you seen KSTSJZX100 on Instagram? I have not. I don't spend a lot of time on Instagram, so no worries, Shock Bro. Do what you gotta do. Have a good rest of your day, okay? Hello, Bill. Hey, honey. I hope you're doing well today. How are you? You are not VIP'd. That should fix it. I'm glad that you like it, Bill. I do have a little bit of... I have some insecurities about it, but I think it's just a lot of me being mean to myself from the past. See all wonderful peoples later, and I'll see you on either Thursday or Friday. Ideally, one of those two... Anon, gifting a sub to Vil. Can we get some love in the chat for Anon? I'm not sure who you are, but thank you. And Vil. If you're not following Vil, by the way, you know what? I'm going to shout you out. Vil is a much beloved, much appreciated member of the VTuber community. Done a lot of clips, and everywhere I've seen you, you've just been... I don't think I've seen you in a place where people aren't ecstatic to see you there, Vil. Just like every chat that I see you in, every VTuber chat, just wherever you are, people are just like, it's you. So I'm glad that you're here. Very glad. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. Before we go, though, before we start doing actual music production, are there any questions, comments from Mark's Redemptions? We were just doing voice stream and such. I have a question, and I apologize because you probably answered it 100 times. Are there any Eurobeat production tutorials you recommend? That's a good question. I would say, I feel like Kesari has some pretty good videos on the subject. There was one that had the Loquendo voice on it. Let me see. Oh, Numi streaming on YouTube. All right, what was I about to do? Eurobeat tutorial. Yeah, Kesari has a really good one. I think he just recently put out another one about the Dave Dima sound. I haven't seen the one for Shady Cicada. Can't really vouch for it. Dean has a video how to make Eurobeat plus free FLP. There aren't a lot that I've actually seen. There's one by Cashew. I vaguely remember the one by Cashew being okay. Oh, GRGE. I think it might be that one. Where the joke is always Martin Garrix. Right. So, I can do a quick Eurobeat tutorial here and now, actually. Before we actually get into making Eurobeat, I want to do just a quick thing on the Eurobeat brass, because I know that is a common subject. People come in, I ask, they ask, I answer, and cycle begins anew. Because it's such an important part of what a lot of people associate with Eurobeat. The only catch is I opened another project already. I'm just going to do a new project here, and I'll just switch the audio engine to this one. You have my undivided attention. Well, very good. I'm glad that I have it. Let me move a couple things around. Isn't that brass a Korg one? It's an FM brass. Not quite. You can recreate it in just about anything. The one that a lot of people are trying to recreate is technically from a Roland. Usually trying to replicate the JD 880 sound. And here's the one that I mean. Is this plugged in? It is not. My keyboard is not plugged in. I still have the cat plushies from earlier on top of it, so I just need to... Hello? Is that going to plug in? Oh, it's over here, right? The actual, USB port is not where I thought it would be. This thing for years now. Where the heck is the port? There it is. Sorry for the wait. Bass is usually FM in terms of sound. So the sound that a lot of people are trying to emulate is a little bit like this. Mine is not 1-to-1, but it's pretty close. I think I actually use it in the song that we're going to be working on today. So let me go ahead and activate this one and give you a sense of what that sound tends to be. Ooh. Computer's not liking that one. All right. Is it gonna do? It was doing so. I might actually just do it in this project instead. So, yeah, this one has the JD 880 going for it. So it sounds like a bit like this. That is crispity crunchity. All right, maybe more like here. So you can hear how that's been replicated time and time and time again in past Eurobeat production. That's kind of the brass sound that people are really aiming for. It is filtered slightly. Let me take a look, see. The actual patch... Yeah, there's a filter on it. There's a low-pass filter. Not much of one. Hello, Quacky. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. No worries. You may be late, but you are here, and that's the important part. It's okay. Unless you want me to not be okay with it. I could just be like... I could just do something like just, Every time, Quacky, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. I'm kidding, of course. It's really okay. You are so valid. I'm just glad that you're here. I do not take attendance. I don't do that kind of thing. You're good. What workstation program are you using? This is Bitwig Studio. It is by former Ableton devs. And they decided to make a DAW that is a little bit more flexible, fix some of the problems that Ableton had at the time, in some cases still does, and even open some Ableton projects as well as some FL projects. And take care, 8-Bit. Thanks so much for popping in. Have a great rest of your evening. Sleep well. So I want to show you a quick way to get a Eurobeat brass sound in Vital. I must confess, I am also partially using this to create content that I will clip and actually upload to YouTube and such as a thing. Just because it comes up enough, and I feel like enough people want to know. Plus, Vital is free. I'm using Native Instruments since they have Guitar Rig. Might as well look into Bitwig. I don't think it's the same Native Instruments plugin, but it is pretty friendly to just about every type of plugin. I will say that. All right, it's not going to let me just throw it here, is it? There we go. Okay, so you have Vital right here. So, hello? Oh, I need to actually just do that. So, we have Vital. What we're going to do is we're going to go over to Unison. Right now it says 1V. Let's try that up to 5. Sounds thicker, sounds stronger. We're going to drag this 20% down to more like 7. You hear how it's not as wide, not as distorted, not as like detuned. That's because that's literally detuning it. Now, the next bit is the part that a lot of people are going to forget or not think about really early on. We're going to grab envelope 2. Yeah, I'm doing Vital for now, J-Tiger, because it's free and most people have some form of access to it. Although the principles apply to any other DAW as well. We'll get an envelope 2, bring sustain down to 0, bring the decay down to like, what, 0.03? Yeah, right about there. And we're going to put that on, we're going to click envelope 2 and drag it to this number on, pretty sure it's the left. I've used Zen Fusion mostly, can probably do this stuff though. And that there's a hydrate that I'm missing. Thank you. Excuse me. So instead of it being at 48, we're going to bring that to like around about 12. Right about there. So now we have this. And already, that sounds a lot more like an actual Eurobeat brass. Because here's the difference. I wonder if there's a way that I can like turn it off and back on. Okay, so now you can upload this as a preset on the Discord. Maybe. I plan to upload this video as a tutorial. I could put the actual patch out there, but if you just hand out a patch, people just use the patch. I'm hoping that people will look at this tutorial and kind of bend things and play with things and adjust things as they see fit. So, without that envelope, doesn't sound bad, you know. And such. But with it, you hear how that gives it a little bit more of a brassy quality. And how synthesizers work. Now is a great time to learn. So, we have this much. Hello. I'm sorry. Frog on my fingers? I don't understand. So the next bit is more just for ease. Let's go ahead and bring this bend value up to 12. That'll make it able to bend up and down a full octave. Now, the next part's actually really tricky. This took me, Axel up a screen, yeah, that makes sense. the next part, I used to struggle with this one. So we want LFO1. No, wait a minute. Okay. We want LFO1 to affect pitch. So we're going to do LFO1, oscillator 1. Goodness. I believe it's tune. But then we want the mod wheel to control how much of it does. I do believe it needs to be... Okay. Oh, I think I just undid it. So we need mod wheel to do that. Ah, right. So we're going to click on this this option here below bipolar. And we're going to set the tempo. I like 1/8 triplets. Oops. Maybe not that, actually. Ah, this is the one. We need LFO1 to be that way. So now, if I just leave this in this project, actually, if I just give it this this pattern here, it sounds like this. So the one catch is, my instance of Bitwig and my instance of Vital don't get along well. I need to remap the mod wheel and the pitch bend and a couple other things to work. So this will be what we need to open that, and I'm gonna play with the mod wheel a bunch, and we'll map. Yeah, map CC1 to mod wheel. Yeah. So there's that. I use FL because I have friends who can use it and help me, but I almost went for Bitwig because it has native Linux support. That makes sense. Bitwig is pretty good for that. I think it's got like the big three in terms of major OS adoption. Hydrate, that I can do. Okay. But yeah, that's kind of a general way to make a Eurobeat brass. Get saws, bring it to about 7% width, and then put an envelope on the amplitude and the pitch. And then module. Module is kind of optional, but I use a lot of it, so I tend to put it there. And getting that to work is a pretty big deal for me. From here, it's just a matter of fine-tuning it. That is really crunchy. Would it be okay down the track if I remix some of your songs? Yeah, I think it's fine for you to remix. The key with releasing it is like, naturally, if it's something that I haven't published and you're putting it out there for money, that's no-go. I'd say just check in with me about how you want to do things and it should be fine. Yeah, it should be good. Saw wave, detune, little pitch envelope, done. Basically, yeah. From there, you can do a little bit more. I like to add modulation. I like to add little pitch bend. You can do more with it too. You can go ahead and like, can I just like get this to solo? You can adjust it however you like. The thing is like, a lot of people don't know how to make that jump from like detuned saws to a synth brass. And that little bit gets you a lot of mileage. Yeah, so there's that. This might be a little bit difficult to do though. I'm realizing that the computer's kind of struggling to load stuff today. Yeah, if I try to hit space, it's just gonna be like, it's like biting a candy bar really loudly, or like a stick of celery into the microphone. Oh, what's it actually doing? I still have iTunes open. I'll close that. I mean, I still have Chrome open for some reasons. I'll close a few windows here. Yeah, that's a little bit better. gonna do another sip. And that's basically what we have so far. A lot of what we'll do today is just kind of building out the rest of the song. Yeah. I think we're in a place to where we can start spreading this out a little bit more. So now we have... Oh, right, because we're dealing with, like... This will be a little bit interesting. Come on. Right about there. So what we need to do now is copy this over for basically the second verse. Right there. Come on. What am I going to do here? Let's get play from here. I think what I want to do, I want to do like a guitar solo over the, what would be the brass riff. No, I'll do one over what would usually be the next verse. Let's see. Make this do. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and select all of this. Come on. Come on, over you go. Yeah, that should line up pretty well. Yay. All right. Actually, this is the third time that we're experiencing the riff. I might do a variation here. Yeah, let's give ourselves a little bit more room to act, more room to do. Hello, Mr. Action. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I think what I want to do is, like, the drums won't be as active here. Oh, that's more the bass that I'm emulating there. Like, so what would that be? Do. Yeah. I should probably work on the bass for this part instead. Yeah, I think I'll do that first. It'll go right back to the usual pattern here, but I think for this, let's go in here. Nope. Come on now. There it is. Oops, I need to be back right about there. Do. So you know what I'll do? Yeah, I think that works pretty well. We'll do this. And then what I'll do here, now we can sort of cut out that section. I forget that kind of attack on my bass. Not necessarily. Here, I'll show you what's on the chain. Right now I have three instances of bass actually. Ah, okay. Well, I mean, you could also use just something like a transient control. It'll add attack to it. Let's see. Let's see. I know this seems a little weird for this part, but I don't know, I like these little variations that I'll throw in from time to time. With the USB stick, I can get as strong an attack as I wish. I'm not sure I understand. We're gonna go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead and mute the offbeats up to that point. Actually, I might start just pulling these forward until I have these. Hello, Blue. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. All right. Yeah, we'll do that. Definitely want the orchestra hits there, though. Do. Do. Okay. Maybe I could do like. I mean, you need to move a lot more things like. If this is a filtered impact, I think what I'll do. Does that sound like? Yeah, this needs to be more like over here. There needs to be a buildup as well. Oh, yeah, because we have a crash there, don't we? Let's do another one here. Oh, I should use the snare here to build in. Let's see. I don't like doing it through the drums because I don't know how to get it to ramp up properly, but well, sometimes we don't have much choice. Okay, you're gonna be. Oh, that's not what I did. What will that be? This will be like 12 and a half. 12 and a half. You'll be 25. 25. You'll be 37 and a half. You'll be 50. Oops, did that the wrong way. 50. This will be what? 65 and a half. Or 62 and a half. I have a question for you before I go to sleep. I've been planning on streaming music production like you do for months, but struggling to actually start. How'd you find the motivation to start? And do you have any tips for streaming with an empty chat? That's a good question, Quacky. So that's okay. That's okay. So part of why I started streaming at all was to keep myself accountable to making music. So even if nobody came, I would still have, you know, some amount of like due diligence that I was working on music. As for getting the word out, it kind of depends on what you're trying to do with these streams. Are you trying to build an audience? Are you trying to have conversations? Are you trying to build a brand? For me, it was a way to connect with the oddities in a way that I hadn't before. Unintentionally, yes, but nevertheless, that's kind of how it came to be. And I found that promoting it that was kind of back then, though. Streaming with an empty chat. I would say start plugging into other networks and communities that without mentioning your streams. Make friends, get to know people, answer questions, be useful to people in ways that are unprecedented. And then, once you are known and loved in that space, then you go, hey, I'm streaming. I'd love to have you here. It's practically just to hang out with buddies at that point. And then people know what you do. They know who you are to some extent. And like, you know what? We'll check it out. We'll watch. And then they're actually watching you in earnest. I'm going to plug in this humidifier real quick. I have been drinking water, but it's just not staying for some reason. All right. Come on now. On you go. Yeah. Does that make sense? I didn't really start with an empty chat so much as like, so rather than making music to have something to do during your stream, you start streaming to make sure you're working on music. Yeah, basically. First you stream, then you hang out, then they watch you, then you win. Exactly. Hey, Shannon, hope you're doing well. Right, that is 62.5. This will be... That's not what I wanted. 75. This will be 87.5. Yeah. I need to do more with that. Oh, the strings shouldn't be there yet. Okay. At least not the high ones. I'll cut these out. Ooh, you know what we need to do? Yeah, I'll put that right there. Okay. Hello? Right. I think I want to do like a white noise riser. Or I should get one of the ones that I use for Beacon with Yumiko. You know what? I'll make one of my own. I'll make something in like Massive or something. I don't know why I like Massive. I think I like the white noise in particular. Just the way that it handles it. I prefer it even over like Serum. Okay, we're gonna do new. Let's see. We'll do, this will be what, 16ths? Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Like, I'm glad that it can be of any help at all, because like, I feel like a lot has changed in what I do and how I present things to you. I used to just do music. I wasn't even a VTuber. I barely showed my face. At least for a little while. I did eventually just, I do use Massive. I like Massive. It's neat. So, words were, right. I don't like to have a lot of secrets. Love to be a VTuber models though. There's so many answers for that though. Like there are 3D and 2D avatars that you can buy on Booth or Etsy, and then you could just do the PNG route. Voice is too deep. Quacky. If that was the case, then I wouldn't be streaming here. If you can have deep voiced VTubers are not just great, they are actively sought out. Think about the last time that you watched Vexoria the Sun Eater, the last time you watched Anja Katrina, the last time that you watched even some recent Subaru Ozora Subaru streams. Deep voices are great for VTubers. What do you want about? Yes, Matara Khan, deep voice superstar, deep voiced just goddess. Deep voiced Scotch, that niche will get you somewhere. Exactly. Like, believe me, you have an audience just the way you are. I have my own confidence issues, but that's a different story. You being a deep voiced Scottish VTuber that's making music, someone out there is gonna adore you. You are someone's Oshi. Make it happen. I'm gonna have a bite of my snack real quick. That's really dry. I just date them. That's different. That's different. I can't really advocate that. So the point is more like there is an audience for you. There's someone out there who thinks that what you would do on stream is amazing. I also feel like my social skills aren't strong enough. That's a tricky one because like that takes introspection. That takes self-awareness. It would be worth, if you do think that you're lacking, it might be worth figuring out where. Oh my. Shinon with the Moi Moi Kyun Ara Ara style. Let's see what we can do. Ready? Oishiku nare moe moe kyun. How's that, baby? Wouldn't be able to stream most days. Do 1 day a week. Literally just one. No one's holding anything to your head to like, oop. Yay! So here's the thing. Start with 1 day a week if you want to stream. Like, you're not doing professional grade stuff right away. Give yourself the chance to figure out what you want to do. If this is if this is just a hobby, if this is a big deal, if you like making music but don't like streaming, if you like streaming but don't like making music, you know, there's a lot of things about that you can figure out. It's worth figuring out what you want from streaming. I think that will answer a lot more questions for you. Okay, it's a little boring. I think what I'm gonna do is put that there. It's very warm in here. Is it really 80 degrees in here? That's rare. A lot of streamers do just chat. Exactly. I used to be so scared of that before I came out, like... I'm gonna remove... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Apparently, yeah. Fahrenheit, not Celsius. I should indicate. I am not boiling in here. Fortnite. It's Fortnite. Quacky, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I know you meant Fahrenheit, but that's really funny. Oh. It's Fortnite. Someone clip that, please. I'm so sorry. I don't want to be. I'm not meaning to pick on you. That is the most amazing thing I've heard in a long time. And it actually kind of works. That's the thing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. What I was gonna do. If it's not already clipped, I can go back and clip it. I think what I'll do is this, kind of the same setup. And then for the real wacky thing, we're gonna do, excuse me, this. Aw, Blue. It is decidedly warmer than it has been lately. It's okay, Quacky. It's all good. I see 2 clips already. It's taken care of. I'm sorry. All is well. All is well. Just keep being you. And have another bite of my snack. Okay. So, back to this. Hello? Is it just not doing? Ah, just very quiet. Okay. Oh, it's way too high-passed. I think I need to do more like that. Okay, so I think what I'll do there is something like this. Okay. if at any point my reaction to something is not sensitive or it's not okay, if you're feeling upset with that, please do let me know. Like there have been times when I've been clipped saying something a little funky, and it's like, oh, I don't like how I sounded in that. If it is something like that, let me know. It's not quite rising as fast as I'd like for it to do, so let's go ahead and fix that. Little slower. That seems about right. I think what I'll do instead here is put that to about there. And that a little less. 100 degrees Valorant. Why, thank you. I do remember when I started playing Valorant on stream, part of it was to eventually become like one of those, or at least to add the idea of Valorant voice content. Because like I thought it'd be pretty fun to do. My voice feels a little bit better now though. All right. I think that should work pretty well. Did that actually do though? I think it's a little bit too slow there. I think that'll work. So it's just quiet is all. I think I probably need to pair that with a regular riser. As a matter of fact, yeah, there's a lot that I could do with that to get that to be a little bit louder. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit more here to make that not quite so quiet. You know what I might even do? I might do more like this. Point right up and get that there. Oh, yeah, I need to do more like that. That makes a difference. Okay, I think that's what it's been missing. Okay, saturator, compressor. There we go. I think what I'll do, sorry, is I'm gonna add a little bit of echo, a little bit of reverb. Yeah, I can add some texture. It's not really doing much, though. You know what I might do? Alongside that, we'll do another instance of Massive where it's more like... Audi boobs are vanishing. Oh, no! Not the Audi boobs. Let's see. We'll do... here. And then we'll do... well, this will be like down 12. And it'll go up 24. Oh, I kind of like that, actually. Excuse me. Why? I'm gonna do another sip real quick. Shannon, did I take care of that Ara style moi moi kyun? I'm so cursed when I say it like that. Why are there 8 clips? Oh no. Oh, another hydrate. All right. Oops. I think I want the cutoff to be a little bit less. More like that. And we'll do 3 voices. Detuned. Oh. Ow. Hey. Mean. Anyway. We'll do... What are we going to do? We're going to do this. Put that here. Hello, Art Nerd. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Ooh, wait. Okay. Do that. Come on. Anytime now. There we go. Ooh. Sorry. Sorry for the coughing. I'm not sure what's bringing that on. I did choke a little bit on water earlier, so I think that might be part of it. Okay. Sorry. Ooh. You know what I might actually do before any of that? Bring that down. Bring this down, and this as well. We're going to double the length of these, maybe even a little more. We're going to make audio clips out of them. Come on. Okay. It does this. Oh, that's not what I did at all, and it knows that. Why did it behave like that? Okay. Here we go. I see what you did there. All right, and then, boom. I'm going to put them underneath their respective clips. I'm going to go ahead and group this just to make sure it's not, excuse me, that it's not out of line. Oh, I need to put this back to, adaptive. Not adaptive, adaptive. So mute that. So here. With this, I'm going to do +6 gain. Yeah, so now it should be like... And what we'll do is we'll put the delay and the audio, and then the delay and the reverb on just the actual channel. I think it could even be a little louder. What I might do instead of all of this, I think I'm going to take the saturated and the compressor, put it here, paste it here, see if we can do something with that. That didn't do very much for it at all. That's a shame. Oxford limiter. See if this brings it out a little bit. Kind of helped a little. I think we can make that that pitch riser a little bit more intense. I think what I want to do... I think I can only go up 60. If we do... Yeah, like that. The song going to be called... I'm not entirely sure yet. The project file is named Stars, but I have some lyrics that I sat down and wrote just the other day, on Saturday, actually. I brought myself to a coffee shop, and I sat down and I just wrote. Whether it was lyrics or just open mind puke or whatever, I did that. And depending on how I feel about what I wrote with those, I might make those the lyrics for this. Once I've, figured out a vocal melody or something. Who knows? And that, I think that will help me inform the... Sorry, motorcycle passing by. That'll inform the subject matter and the title and such. Let's see. So this is that's the white noise one. Wait a minute, what? So that is the white noise. This one should be the pitch. Oh, this one still has a little bit of the pitch in it, doesn't it? I like that a lot more, actually. Let's do that instead. All right, so this is... Oop, that's not what I wanted, and it knows that. Oh, I think I need to drag it with Control instead of Alt. No? Maybe I need to do it with Alt instead of Control. Which I thought I did before, but maybe not. All right. Stars would be a great song name. Actually, it's a good fit since... Aw. You were so sweet. What the heck? There we go. That works pretty well. We're gonna mute that and mute that. Okay. What do I want to do here? This kind of thing, this little kind of intermediary bumping things around used to come a lot more naturally to me. I wonder what happened. All right, so we're now into like the third verse, really, which is usually just a repeat of the first, but with a few things kind of pulled back. I was going to use that time for a guitar solo. I might not. I don't think the song will be served well with a guitar solo there. What's here? Oh, the organ, right. Oops. There's a timing issue with that. Yeah, it's a little early. Well, that's pretty good to know, actually. What I'm gonna do, start chunking those out and put that right there. That would be an amazing lyric. I am probably not going to use that, not because it's a bad lyric, but because to some extent I am a little bit of a selfish songwriter, and also for legal reasons I would very likely need to credit you as a co-writer if I did go with that. Excuse me. Oh, you know what I want to do with that? Where's the bells? Yeah, I want to put the bells in here. Yeah, okay. Down, 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 down. Oh, wait a minute, and then... Yeah, I think that adds a nice bit of tension. The computer's really suffering with this one. When it comes to lyrics, do you type or old school pen and notepad? Actually, that's the thing. I find that I write best with a pencil and note cards. A pencil and note cards. Like, if I can type stuff plenty, but if I'm out at like a coffee shop somewhere and I've got a pencil and a stack of note cards, I will fill those note cards. That's kind of how it was on Saturday, actually. Excuse me. I think it might be time for a break in a little bit. I'm gonna do like 3 more minutes. It was Odyssey and the DNA team, not gonna be Odyssey in the Twitch chat. Clever, cute. Nah. I'm almost wondering if I should like PNG tube during tracks like this. Actually, one thing that I could do, I'm gonna do this real quick so I can check the buffer without potentially revealing all kinds of lovely information. Buffer 480. It's kind of on automatic though. Maybe automatic. Well, it's only letting me do automatic. Shoot. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna take my break now, if that's okay. I'm gonna do like a 5-10 minute break. Maybe make some tea. And I'll get Words on Stream running in just a moment. I think I'm gonna do that now. I will be right back. Let's see. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna mute before I do that. All right, that's enough of that for now. I'm still coughing, as you can tell, but hopefully a little less as we get back to it. I need to reappear on screen, though, don't I? Oop, there we go. I am back. Well, you mostly just see my boobs. I wonder if I should just stream like this someday. Yeah, let's go back to this. All right, what were we working on? We were working on this part. Yeah, the computer's not liking that. Yeah, it's Jenny! Jenny with 31 months of subscribing. Can we get some love in the chat for Jenny Blaze 253? Thank you so much for your continued support. You're coming around the bend for like 3 years of subscribing, aren't you? Please enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the Oddities community. Can we get some love in the chat for Jenny Blaze? Hope you're doing very well today. I'm gonna see if I can take a sip of my tea. Let me try that again. Let me see if I can take a sip of my literally just hot water without burning myself. Nope, 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 nope. Still too hot. Way too hot. I'll do the gamer beverage instead. There we go. Yeah, I just did the hydrate. Perfect. Oh, thanks for that, Bats. All right, let's get back to it. So this is how much the computer's doing in 480 blocks. I wonder if I need to close a few more things. I'm going to close iTunes again. I'm going to close Words on Stream because I don't plan to take another break for now. Yeah. So we're here. Well, right now, I don't really blame it for having some struggles because right now it's doing a lot. It's got Chrome with the wheel. It's got Shoost. It's got VC Face. It's got OBS. It's got several plugins. It's doing a lot right now. I kind of don't blame it. I don't know. I don't want to. CPU is pretty high though. That is abnormally high. Yeah, it's almost maxed. Now that I think about it. Yeah, OBS is the bulk of it. OBS is the lion's share. Oh, you know what? A large amount of it is. It's actually the leap motion. You know what I'm going to do? Chat. I'm going to unplug the leap motion for now. And I'm going to turn that off. It looks like it's actually fallen off for now. Yeah, it's no longer like a 20% of my CPU. That's good. That's good. Okay. So, let's get back to this. Already different. Right, this part. So what we want to do here, I'm gonna mute. I'm just gonna mute it from here. Mute. And then I don't know. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna split it down the middle like this. Mute these here. And then I'm gonna mute piano in the first half as well. Here we go. Maybe I won't have the bells as well. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna undo a couple of these things for organization's sake, and then one more. Come on. Uh-oh. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute all of it in this section, so it can just kind of be like the rhythmic sections. You'll hear what I mean. And then here, I want to cut out some of the kicks. Getting back to the stars, the other night was looking up at the night sky and saw a bunch of stars shining brightly. Kind of got emotional as I saw these stars as the souls and spirits of the friends that I made here on Twitch. Made them, aw. Hannah, you're so sweet. What the heck? It is interesting. Like the little things that we bring to the world around us that make it a little bit more beautiful, you know? That sense of like, here's the people I've met that make a lot of difference. When I look up, I can see this or that or whatever. It kind of adds a sense of gratitude to the moment, I think. I could see you being really good at gratitude somehow. I think we'll do it that way. I'll mute these out here. You know what I want to do with these? I want to scooch it up to just about here. Here we go. I don't want this part to be there yet. I think I want these mostly in the second half. Let's see. I don't want the Game Boy-ish kind of sounds in there yet either. Let's see. I don't want this there as well. I think that makes it a little bit more emotional there. I might not even have vocals in this part. Further, what I might do, I might duplicate the organ and then just have a section where it's louder. Have that be like an organ section. So we'll do, not like that, we'll do this like that. Doop. Aw, thank you for that, Tuts. You know what? It's kind of not that, it's not that much of a difference. I think I might have wasted time with that. Well, no, it's not a waste of time. Now I know. This could be a section for a solo, I guess. Ooh, something with this Game Boy-ish kind of sound, actually. Yeah, let's do something with that. Let's get that armed. Let's see. Hi, Griffin. Good to see you. I'd wave at you, but I've got the hand tracking turned off for CPU. Doop doop doop. Here we go. Let's see, and this would be... Oh, you definitely need modulation there. We'll do like little 30-second runs. Right. See how this sounds so far. Kind of want this in a different track, because what I'm going to do, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to select all this, copy, new track. Okay, paste. We're going to move this in here and have it just be a little louder. Yeah. I think some of these need to be a little shorter, actually. I think I might do these like 75s. Thank you, Ouija, and I hope you're doing well today. I would wave at you, but hand tracking's off for a second. We want pitch bend for this part. I know about 25. So from here. Yeah, just so it doesn't do that, basically. No, sure, nobilant, please. I'm not sure if that's a reference I should be making. I'm just realizing. There needs to be a more, there needs to be a shorter break between these two. Yeah, there we go. What do I want to do here? Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? This needs to be triplets. We can do 1/16, in fact. Well, they do need to be a little longer, don't they? Excuse me. Oops. All right, it's still in triplet time, isn't it? Here we go. I want a little bit more pitch bend in that area too. Here we go, here we go. I'm kind of having too much fun with this bit. 25 here. Maybe a little bit of modulation just since we're going over the top. Here we go. Hello, Sylvie. Yeah, I'm working on a Game Boy solo for a part of my song. Let's see. Let's do 30 seconds again. Let's do... Actually, kind of want to... Well, I'm going to do something that'll seem obvious right up until I do one thing with it. Hydrate, that I can do. Save, I should definitely do that as well. Thank you. You're taking such good care of me today, chat. Let's see. So watch this. And now we have this. Because it's kind of how you got chord sounds out of like trackers and older school, like console machine sound generators. Then we can do like... If I did... Oh, I think with that butts. And then I'll do something like this. And then I'll start low here. Boo. And we definitely need modulation for here. Right to about there. Here we go. Excuse me, let's see how this does. Oh, here please. Thank you. There needs to be a little bit more going on with that. I might bring back the these sounds for just that section, actually. Here. So from here. Oh, we need a really loud like orchestra hit there. I might actually just make these louder. Crash is a little louder. Yeah. Thank you, Yorn. It's one of my favorite things to get a synth to do, just the wigglies. Let me save again, just before I forget. Ah, excuse me. Yeah. Let me play what I have from here. Ooh, you know what it needs? It needs like a little, okay. Get a load, get a load. The one time you forget to save it, exactly. The one time you forget to save is when disaster strikes. It is just, it's a corollary of Murphy's Law. Want that there. Want pitch bend. Basically the same kind of rule that we had before. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. So from here. Actually, I might do more like that, and then we'll scrunch this down. Oops. Maybe we'll just put that right in the middle. This over here, and this over here. Welcome back, Pixie. I'd wave at you, but the hand tracking's off for CPU reasons. You know, I want to try something. I want to try something a little goofy, a little nutso, a little bonkers, if you will, you know? Huh? This one have a bunch of... It does, doesn't it? A bunch of glide, doesn't it? I might put it on a different sound then. Hold on. Here we go. Just a little bit of help from the brass to kind of bring it out. But we really need that orchestra hit to hit a lot more in that one moment. Maybe I just need to make it louder in general. You know what we also need? We need one of these. Here we go. I can barely hear the darn thing, though. Yeah, there we are. Fix it. That's a little better. But you know what I might do even more is, let's see, what kind of orchestra? I think I'm using, yeah, just samplers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all this, make a new track, boom, and then just do another one. A little more here, a little more there. I might have these go... That's a little bit more natural sounding, isn't it? Come on, there it is. Further, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here, we're going to do gain +6. Yeah, there we go. So from here, yes! Sorry. Oh, that's what it needed. That right there. That was good. Hello, Vermouth. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. That, yeah, just that right there. World of difference. World of difference. I don't care if that blew up my voice a little bit. Hello, Sky. Good to see you. I'd wave at you, but turns out the hand tracker was eating like 25% of my CPU, so it's off for now. I think it's this. Yeah, I think what I might do is I'll go like that, and then we'll do like a fade out. That much. Nope. And more. There we are. Yeah, listen to that. Sorry. Well, it didn't blow up my voice, but it was a lot. I'm gonna get rid of the instrument layer. I'm gonna do a little bit more on the highs. Yeah. Hey, Super Nintendo. Good to see you. All right, and then we want to do... We have most of the structure. At this point, we might be moving on to the... we might be moving on to the intro and such pretty quickly. I have a feeling that's missing a lot of what was supposed to be there. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, it's missing a lot. I want all of it, not just some of it. Okay. Move to the side, please. Thank you. A bit more. A little more. Bingo. Right there. Actually, you know what I just realized? If I want to extend this, like, final riff, I can just kind of select this last bit and move it out a couple of spaces. Yeah, I can do that pretty easily. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. 135. This would be over on 136. Because then I could just replicate. Oops. These need to be over. That's not what I did with them, and it knows that. Come on. Over you go. That's not right either. Oh, okay, you're gonna make this difficult. There we go. Made it harder than that needed to be. Okay, close that. And we're gonna basically just replicate this. Oops. All of it, please. All of it. I might need to. I'm just gonna put those in a group. There we go. That did not help. Okay, you know what I'll do instead? I'm gonna duplicate this, mute, and I'm actually going to take all the chunks. No, even better. Just gonna join them all together. Yeah. That's probably not what I wanted to do. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not a good decision. Yeah, we'll just keep it to that. Hand's cold as hell, but the walk was pretty nice afterwards. That's good. I am glad that you had a time to walk. It's important to do that, actually. If you don't get out enough, you can do some serious damage. What do I want to do differently for this, Oh, wait a minute. I need to take some cues from what it does different here. Right! It does, it basically does the first 3 parts a little differently, doesn't it? Okay. What we're gonna do is this. We need to do the same with the leads as well. Yeah. Doop. Excuse me. And the cool thing is, even from here, we can just take this first bit and paste it over. What's going to happen next? Over here. Right there. We just need to figure out the ending for this. I think what I'll do... Yeah, we need to figure out an ending that's like this part. You could do like do 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 do. Oh, I think we already do that here. I could take that. Yeah, let's just do a slight variation on it. Let's see. Ooh, I know what I want to do here. I don't want to do the kiss to kiss pattern. It's not one-to-one, sadly, but I think we can still do a loving homage. Of course, we have to actually change the notes. I think that works pretty well. And we'll do doop doop doop. And we'll do sorry. Go in here and make it more solo oriented. Or at least make it more based on the melody as opposed to the harmonies. Wait. Oops. I think I just edited the wrong one. Hello? Oh, it's just not showing me the one that I worked on. Okay. Right. What we'll do here... Yeah. So from here... Yeah, that fits a little bit better. Hey, where's the modulation? What happened there? What? Oh, I know what went wrong. I know what went wrong. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go here. We're gonna just snag the ones from here and just do it like this. And then make sure they line up. Same with these. Here we go. Hello, Holly. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. How are you doing? I would wave. The hand trackers are off for CPU reasons, but I hope you're doing well today. We are working on another new original. Now we'll do... Got your back. That's fantastic. We definitely want a kick or something here. Yeah. We want these over here. Yeah. Oh, a little more. Love it. Let's go one of these here too. Thank you. I'm pretty proud of this one. Ooh, okay. Will it have vocals or not? I plan for it to have vocals. Yeah, that's the intention anyway. Let me save. Put this back up here. I was trying to figure out an intro. Actually, how long is the song without the intro so far? Right about here. About 3.5 minutes. Aw, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Come on, up we go. There it is. What are we gonna do for the intro? I think I'm gonna move this to here. I want to figure out like a somewhat dramatic intro. Maybe I'll do something with the piano from here. Let's see. I think that's supposed to be a piano. Huh? Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this and make it an actual piano and not just saw waves. Oh, this should be down here actually. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Okay. Ooh. All right, I have an idea. I'm already inspired. We want this over here. These over here. We want that same kick from the beginning. This bit right here. I'm gonna go ahead and a little further. Nope, keep moving, please. Come on, a little more. Thank you, Holly. I'm glad that you think so. And then if I could, what I would do is like, I get like a drum loop. It's a little bit of a Sinclair kind of sounding trick, but I like to use it myself. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of the first little bit of it here. So here we go. Ooh, a little too early for that, actually. Why don't I just do it like this? And then we'll do it like that. Okay. Ooh. Nope, here, please. Oh, and then we have one of these kind of building in. Yeah. And then we have another set of these, but the drums start coming in. Yeah. All right, so here. We definitely still want these going. We get the ARP going in here. What do we want to do here? We want the bass. We want the bass in here. That's what we want. That's what we want. Oops, that doesn't seem like all of it. Hang on. Thank you for the 50 bits. Found a new song to play while I obviously respect speed limits on the highway in my BMW X5. Thank you so much for the bits. Every bit's appreciated. Every bit helps. Get some love in the chat for Holly for those 50 bitties. And Pagan, let me show you. Let's see. We're working on the intro for a new song, a new original. I almost feel like that needs to be even louder. That. I feel like we even need these. Oops. Well, we're still chipping away at this part. Still doing a little bit of a chippy. All right, so. you know what else we need? We need this here. Yeah, I'll put that back here. We'll do that. Maybe not the beginning. And I want to do this. Yeah. It's a little bit repetitive, but I think it'll work for building things up. After listening to a good number of hours of Eurobeat, I like to think I've gotten decently good at identifying an Odyssey-made song based on the intro alone. Honestly, yeah, I do tend to have pretty similar intros. I just kind of build on elements that I've already built in the rest of the song. I'm a little bit lazy like that. I think for certain future releases, I might do things a little bit more creatively with intros. It's a little too loud. I think we might do like that. Then what I want to do here, excuse me. We'll kind of just give it that one little measure to breathe. Actually, you know what I think I'm gonna do? Do that here, and then I want this to just be like one held note. Let's see, and it will be, oops. Thank you for the 100 bits. Could you make every stream and day special? The reason why we all smile, feel loved, and we believe in the goodness and peace. Wow. Hannah, that is a lot. I didn't think I had that much effect, but thank you. I am honored to make even any kind of positive impact, let alone that extent. Goodness. Oh, you know what we need? For drums, we need this bit again, right? We're gonna do one of these. Oops. Although I kind of want like a reverse crash here. You know what I might do actually? I'm gonna do one of these, and then this one will actually be reversed. Where's it? There it is. Come on, a little more. Yeah, right there. Yeah, all right. I think that works pretty well. All right, go back here. But if I had the low strings in here already, like this. That helps a lot. That helps a lot. Oops. I want this here as well. Oh, you know what there needs to be? There needs to be another like overlying riser here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get serum actually here. Kind of reminds me of What I have in mind kind of reminds me of the intro to Push It to the Limit on Eurobeat Masters, what, 22? And thank you, Whale. Okay, for Pagan, for Whale, how should I refer to you? Just so I know for sure. We do have Pagan Pegasus in chat sometimes too. So, but let me know how you would like to be referred. Wait, what am I gonna do here? Let's see. A little bit more D2, more like. And I think what we could do, have it go like that, and then, yeah. And I think this could just be 16. And we'll put this on the coarse pitch. I do want it to be more like 4 bars. Actually, instead, what I might do... Call me Dr. Cool. Then I will add a note to your name. Pagan Well, Dr. Cool. And there you have it. And thank you for the follow to the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. My work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matarakon of Shoujo. It is great to have you. And thank you for the 25 bits. Let me see. Recently, you've been my idol since the early days of my Eurobeat adventure. Your songs were the first I listened to when I started playing racing games, gave me motivation while working out, and when I put my key in my first car. It's a true honor to finally be able to watch you make those amazing songs I grew up jamming to. Keep being amazing. We'll never stop. Holly, thank you. I'm glad that I could be part of your life, not just back then, but even up to now. Like, I'm still blown away that people care that I'm doing anything. That is a tremendous honor. No, not at all, Holly. No, I am honored and delighted by that. That was incredibly sweet. Thank you. Okay, so that is a full... Okay, what if I do... Let's see. 2 oct. Okay. 24 ST. What if I do something more like... If I set this down to like 50... Let's see. And then this could be... This would be what? 48 ST? I do like the idea of it kind of going a little faster over time. More like this. Yeah, something like that I think would work really well. Although I don't think it's supposed to go... Oh, you know what the problem is there? It's not going to last that long. I think what we need to do is scooch that over here. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. And then it'll be more like that. And then, here we go. So yeah, I have a feeling that maybe it's more like that. Yeah. And then we can have that run as long as we need it to. Right about here. Pull that there. Only have it go... Yeah. Have it go only as long as the measure is. That shouldn't be the chord that it's playing. So. There it is, there it is. You know what I might do, actually? I think I'm going to bounce this out to audio. Come on, there it is. And then we'll group this together. We'll group that together, mute that, and have it just go. Let's see. Let's go ahead and give this a little bit of that. You know what I want to do? I'm going to undo that, actually, because I want to make this, like, kind of have a little bit of... Oh, why am I sad? I want to have this make, like, a bit of play with the panning. What we want to do... what could I do with this? Oof, very shrill. What do I want to do with that, though? I feel like... What could we do? LFO2 on the panning here, I guess? But not by much. Maybe like 25. And then the amount of it... Let's make it 1/8. And then auxiliary LFO1. That is pretty shrill. Maybe that needs to be wider. More like 50. Here we go. Ooh, even then it's shrill. What the heck? I guess it's a protective measure. I could have it go up with this as well, now that I think about it. Okay, and then we can do is we can bounce it out this way. And I'll have this do a little bit more with the panning and such. What do I want to do here? I think it might have sounded better without all this without the filters on it built in here. Remove that. Yeah, I think that sounds fine. It's a little loud, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. It's a peasant at the diner. He didn't pay his check.
Sorry, couldn't resist. I almost want like a snare fill as well. Let's see. It's almost unusually loud for these. A little loud. Here we go. Put that on. What do I want to do? I'll have another sip is what I'm going to do. Here we go. That's not what I wanted. My bad. I feel like the song might be, like the instrumental might basically be done today. Here we go. What is this one? Why is it a contact? Oh, it's the timpani. Maybe that a little louder. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. Maybe not relative to everything else, though. I might do. I'll select all of this except for the drums, the bass, and the brass, and everything else is coming down. Maybe 2 decibels. There we go. Nice, this part sounds good. It's a little too loud now. I would never recover from including a direct Disney sample like that. At least like an obvious one. Oh yeah, no, Disney would have my head on a plate. You sampled your last single. How is that ending? Hold on. I think we could do something like this. That there. Kind of lead into the fact that it's actually like ending. Right there. And maybe I could do something with this build in here too. Yeah, let's go ahead and scoot that forward to about... Oh, wait a minute. No, we don't want the MIDI clip. We want the audio clip. There was no audio clip. It's just MIDI, isn't it? I'm gonna make the audio clip. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Come on. Drag the audio there, please. Thank you. And then we're gonna do this. Come on. Over. Get over there. Yep. Right. About there. And really fade it in. That was good. Okay, it needed that. That gives it much more like final ending kind of. Okay, that was good. All right, here we go. And this last little bit here. Yeah, that feels like an ending. That feels like an ending. All right. Oh. I feel like the audio actually finishes right about 164, so we're going to do insert cue marker. We're going to call that end. I think from here we could start to figure out a vocal melody. Let's see. Aw, thank you. I like being a sight to see in that regard. Oh, thank you for the hearts. What do I want to do here? I want an instrument for the vocal melody. I'm going to use Massive, because screw it, why not? go ahead and do from here. I think I know what I want to do here. Oh, here, please. Ahem. Let's do new all the way there. We're gonna do a little bit of a dip there. Keep it short, get loud. Feel the power in my veins. Let's go. Let's go. Exactly. So that's barely audible. I'm actually gonna make this serum just because I want to do some FM. We'll do. We want to do this. We're gonna set this to. Actually, I think that kind of works. We want this. We also want this. Turn that down. We're gonna do FM from B. Just to add some grit. Okay. It's already a little bit more audible, not by much, but some. What do we want to do here? Tales from Backstage Disney. I forgot the exact context, but someone was talking about how strict the Disneyland DCA is about something. And long story short, they did a Mickey impersonation. For a while, ho ho, you're fired became a bit of an in-joke among the staff at California Adventure. I did not know that, actually. Huh. Oh, no. That does sound a little bit rough. Was a tune-up Corolla go with the tofu driving it down Takumi style? I hate that I get what you're referencing. It might be. ASIM. Compressor. Yeah, I think that'll stand up pretty well. Oh, Harbinger, thank you so much for the raid. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. How are you? How was your stream? Oops. I don't like how that goes. Yeah, that opening doesn't really sit well with me. It doesn't really hit the way that the rest of the song does. Yeah, already, yeah. Hmm. Let's see. Ooh, you know what I want to do here? Let's see. Let's see. And then here. Let's see. Here's something more like that. And then we can essentially clone the first part here. Here. Oh, right. This is where it changes up a little bit. Oops. Little ambitious, obviously, but you know, this is where my mind is going with it. So. Ooh, I kind of like where that's going. There's almost like a bittersweet. I almost want to call it more bitter than sweet, actually. Sandra, hello. Now I'm gonna wave at you because I feel like we have this basically down. Actually, as you do that, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. So I will be right back. Is that actually gonna work? Oh, yeah. BRB, 1 sec. I think I might play the song while it's in the meantime. Here we go. Yeah, I'll do it like that. So that was a pretty crunchy playback. I'm sorry about that. I think what I might do next time is I might just export it as audio. I'm gonna save and do that. Please finish the round, and then we'll get back to it. Having it over my snack. Oh, that siren is very close by. That's a little scary. Jocelyn, thank you for that catch. Put it just over the edge to get to the next level, which sadly we won't be doing today. But can I actually give rewards? Oh. I'll need to figure that out later. All right. Back to here. And I'm gonna do just some I'm just gonna do some adjustments to the instrumental. That way, oh, thank you. Yay. That way there's not too much. No, I don't want to just do instrumental adjustments. I want to work more on the melody line. Let's see. Here we go. I want to do the verse. Yeah, I'm gonna unplug that again just for more CPU. Couldn't resist. I mean, it could have, but you know, where's the fun in that? Right. What do I want to do here? Actually started to write lyrics today. Need a new outlet for creative writing. That's a great idea, Hannah. That is a fantastic idea and works for me. Hopefully it works for you. Let's see. Wait a minute. Let's see, what about... What do I want to do for the rest, though? Hold on, let me think. Is that the right note here? I think I know what I want to do here. Almost a reference to Last Message by, like, Good Cool. Let's see. You gotta make the new news as you write these out. Badoos and new news and all that good stuff. That's the rules. That's important. Oops. I love it when you call me Hannah. Things like that make me feel happy squeaky noises. The name Hannah Cake came from my mom stating that would have been my name if I was born femme. When she said that, I fell in love with the name. That is very significant. And I worry that saying that out loud doesn't give it the weight that it warrants. Because that is a beautiful thing to have. Like, to have such a strong and positive connection with your name. And it took me a while to find mine. I actually went through a few names before I realized that Jessa was mine. I did briefly play with Kendra. Yes, somewhat inspired by Ken Blast. Kind of at the same time that I was figuring out Ken Blast, because it was like, okay, you know, Ken Blast, okay. What if that becomes Kendra? Yeah. Yeah, that Ken is short for Kendra. And then I wrote it out. So it ended up not being, you know, my real name, but I'm glad that you found one that works with you. Hello, Eurodin. Good to see you. Save. I've done exactly that. Okay, so now we have the actual vocal melody. I'm gonna join those two together. I think that works pretty well, actually. Well, I'm going back from here. Oh, thank you, Hirorin. I'm so glad that you enjoy it. Let's see. I see what you did there, Paytendo. I think that works. All right, let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and scooch this over. Where does that need to go? I think it needs to start like here. Yeah. Oops. A little further back, actually. Maybe more like here. I might actually move this up towards the top. Here. There we are. Should be right about there. Aw. Oh, wait a minute. It needs to be here. Okay, yeah. Is that right? That's right, okay. Right there, yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Oops, we're not there yet. Quick sip. See, one thing here. Makes it a little bit more bit crushed when I do it that way. I'm not sure if I want that. Oh, right, because I have it paired up with the brasses up here. What happens if I don't do that, actually? I'm going to mute that. And then go here, mute that. And just kind of let it do its own thing. I mean, play it from here. Oh, damn! Thank you so much for the 3-stream streak. Good on you. Let's see it grow from here. Here we go, here we go. Yeah. That's better. That's what I wanted. Oof, a little crunchy there, sorry. There we go. Ooh, you know what we could do? I want to do like a... I want the piano to end on a chord too. Oops. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, I like that chord, actually. Well, maybe a bass as well. Because now that we're dealing with less samples and more synths, we can kind of do. Right about there. Not that one. Maybe here. Oof. It's a doozy. Nah. This ends a little better. Yeah. I think that works pretty well. Okay. Let's save again. And I think we have everything but vocals and lyrics. So let's play what we have. Crunchy as it may get. Let's close that. Yeah. Winston King, thank you so much for the follow to the stream. It's great to have you here. This is the newest one I'm working on. It's kind of a salad of various songs that I've either heard or worked on. Oh, that part hits. Sorry, that part's really cool. Ah, good. Sorry. I'm happy. I'm happy. Oh, you know what? This should be down here, actually. There it is. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Okay. Ooh, strings, actually. Let's go ahead and have... Chat! I have an idea. Okay. We need strings, but not just any strings. Okay, so it's a JV1080. So we're gonna do... Ah! Oh my gosh, 500 bits. I have a riddle for you. When is mayonnaise an instrument? When it's smashing pumpkins. So who's playing the mayo? No, this is Patrick. And thank you. Thank you for the 500 bits. Every bit helps. Every bit's appreciated. That does put you squarely on top of the leaderboard. Can we get some love in the chat for J Tiger? I would do the hand hearts, but hand tracking makes computer go crunchy. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to, we're going to go to strings. And do they have tremolo? They do. Okay. Doesn't sound that tremolo-y. I think for this we're gonna need contact instead. Wait a minute. Where did the what? Ah, okay. It's in here. Oh, thank you for that, Bats. Aw. Okay. You know what? Maybe instead I might actually try sound canvas instead. Silly as it sounds. Okay, strings. Let's just do that real quick. Okay. 127. We want 0. I need to stop using those keys. 0. Okay. And then we're gonna do yeah, we'll do like that's really quiet. Then again, sound canvas kind of is on this machine, so is there still reverb? There shouldn't be. Yeah. Okay, so now we have this. But I kind of want there to be like a reverse crash or something. Right about here. Gonna reverse that. Line it up a little more with the very end there. We're gonna go ahead and give ourselves a little bit more space there. So then we're gonna do this. Oh, that sounds so good. Okay, sorry. That's so good. Okay. Wait. With the piano. Hold on. We're gonna go ahead and scale that down. And we'll let those go about there. Oh, that's good. Okay. Oh, that's good. All right. Yeah, that. I'm sorry. I'm having my little squealy bits because that's fire. Okay. What else do I want to do? I almost don't want to end it. There's so much more that I. Wait. Bells. Okay, we need this to end on like.
He's tenderizing the ground. Of course. Write that down. Write that down.
Oh, think of that, Bats. What if we held that out for the whole thing? Come on. Oh, okay. We could even add that to the end there. It keeps getting better! Oh no, okay. I think that's enough though. I think that is enough to add to there for now. Oh my gosh, okay. Been a while since I've had an ending that was that short, be that like rich, you know? All right, from the last riff. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I need to export this as like a I need to export the audio for this after stream, sadly. But yeah, I think we've done it. Wah! Hisukai, hello! Hello, everybody. Now that I have my hand tracking back. Hello, everybody. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. Sui, how is your stream? How are you all? Oh my gosh! Hisui Kai. Let's see, let's go ahead and get a shout out. Let's see. Shout out. Hisui Kai. How are you? How was your stream? What were you up to? Looks like you were doing, oh, you're doing music. Okay, so the computer gets a little crunchy when I'm actually VTubing, like working on a full scale track at the same time. So I need to export the audio real quick. I'm gonna do this real quick, and then I want to play it for everybody. Let's see, arrangement. That's not the arrangement. Come on, there we go. Stream Guj. Learning sussy songs as a punishment. Is that right? Define sussy songs. Like, are they having you do like CPR? Or I don't know. Early spirits? Spirits. Oh no. Oh, I would salute if it would let me put my hand up there. Y'all, can we get some 07s in chat for Hisui? That is a doozy. I act as if I haven't done a hyper techno remix of Numi's cover of oh gosh. So the remix version, the cover version by Numi is called Cunningham, but I forgot the name of the original, like the original song. Slumber Party, thank you. Yeah. It's as if I haven't done a hyper techno remix of Slumber Party, so that's just how it is. Oh, it's in 2024, isn't it? Yeah, it's in the new folder now. Stars. Bounces. Boop. That there. Stars. Draft 1. All right, this might take a bit. My computer might get a little chunky, slow, not responsive for a second as it's spitting out the MP3. But, yeah, oh my gosh, sorry. You're coming in just as we finish working on a new Eurobeat track. If we haven't met before, by the way, I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. I make Eurobeat music and have for the last 17 odd years. My work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, Hyundai videos, DDR, and pretty recently, Matara Khan of Ishoujo's newest single. Hisui, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. I stream usually every weekday at 2 p.m. Pacific. That's actually going to change pretty soon, now that I think of it. But yes, thank you so much for the follow. Great to have you. And did I miss other followers coming in? I feel like I might have missed something. Did I forget to say hi or thank you, Winston King, for the follow earlier? But yeah, I am not fully here focus-wise. I'm sorry. How are you all doing? Oh, this has been a longer stream again. Are we doing okay? Your voice is... Oh, thank you. I started getting excited again and my voice is going higher. I've got voice issues, so I'm a little bit sensitive about it sometimes, so I'm glad that you like it. But yeah, how is everybody? I'm actually... Today keeps... Oh, think with headphones. Today keeps getting better and better and better. And I'm just very happy. I don't know, today didn't start necessarily like any kind of bad, but it just keeps... I don't know, the more that I've done it... Then again, every time I stream, I have a better day. Like, I have a better time because I spent that time with chat. And that's not just me trying to be, like, parasocial. There are some times when it's like, I'd rather not stream today. Not because I don't want to, but, like, I don't know. Just things that I need to take care of. Today is one of those days where it's like, hell yeah, let's go. Got my transcript for my first 5 classes, 3.7. Let's go. Can we celebrate Daniel's big dub in chat real quick? Can I do like the W this way? It's not gonna let me do it. Yeah, can we celebrate Daniel's 3.7? Is that magna cum laude? I know that's a big deal. Like 5 classes with 3.7, you're nailing it. Yeah, let's get some love in the chat. Hearts. Yeah, it's a big deal. All right, so I think the song is getting close to done. It's about halfway there. Oh, we're halfway there. Wow. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I would have music in the background, but because it's putting out a track dash 219, or is it 20,019? Thanks so much for the follow. We're gonna stream it. It's great to have you here. Squidward on a chair, right? Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear. Sorry. Gotta grab dinner, but I'll be lurking. No worries, Hisui. We are towards the tail end of stream, so I don't know, maybe I'll spend a few more minutes. Actually, it would have ended like 23 minutes ago, but we're on a roll. I've been doing longer streams lately. I'm kind of proud of myself, actually. But yeah, I can't wait to show you the full song. Like, for those of you who just popped in, I'm so sorry that, you know, there's no background music and stuff. I want to show you what we're working on, but the computer complains when there's 3D and OBS and several plugins and Bitwig and a partridge in a pear tree. It's just all these layers of things that it's letting me do. Also, I'm just realizing I still have like winter theming on my chat and my graphics and such. I need to update that. In time. Yeah, when you're saying learning new songs, are you like singing? Are you producing? Are you, what does that entail? What do you mean by that? I thought it was cold. It's a little warmer in here. It's like 78 in here. It's cool we still have Christmas deco up at my house. I still haven't put... Okay, so my decorations aren't necessarily up. I still need to put the... Whoopsie, sorry. Stop. Close it, kill it. Sorry. Spring isn't until the end of March. I thought spring was like... When is the first day of spring? I clicked on a thing and it took me... Sorry. Brain is not working with me. Terribly sorry. Oh, song is almost done. But yeah, who here Who here doesn't know what Eurobeat music is? I feel like more people know about it. Like, there's a lot of folks that I feel like have heard it, but wouldn't be able to put their name on it until I pointed it out to them. Because, like, don't get me wrong, people love you do not. Okay. Winston, have you ever played Initial D or even DDR? Have you, I wish that I had more context for that. I feel like, oh, Winston, are you familiar with the Deja Vu? I just been in this place before, or running in the 90s. It's a new way of life to me. Those are Eurobeat. It's like someone took like 80s and early 90s dance and sped it up and made it a little bit more aggressive. I think the song is actually done. Yeah, let's go. Okay. So this still has like a bloop, kind of a bleepity bloop vocal melody, but let me play what we just worked on for you. Right, name, 2024, stars, bounces. Here we go. Oh, you know what I should do? Can I do here? Yeah. So I gotta figure out lyrics for this part. Need to sip real quick. Let's Suko! Organize that emote. And that's what we worked on today. There is more to it, but let's be real. If you want to hear the whole thing, you gotta be there. But yeah, that's the kind of music that I make. And let me go ahead and get some background music going that is instrumentals that I've worked on. Let's see. Set that to like that level. We'll do Lace and Lennon instrumental. Yeah. So it is about that time that we start wrapping up and I start taking questions, comments, remarks, and redemptions. What's going on? What kind of questions do you have? What's on your minds? What's on your hearts? What you thinking about? Are you thinking about me? Maybe. It's hard for me to feel that way when I've been all squealy and giddy just a bit ago. Let's see, live. Let's use Stramen right now. Oh, wait a minute. Is Numi still going on YouTube? Vision, how do you keep making peak? I keep failing to use limiters. Let's see. I think I might have missed Numi's YouTube stream. If that's the case, then no worries. Yeah, she finished that like a couple hours ago. Oh, she only went for like an hour and a half. Writing lyrics has been a great outlet. That's good. I'm so glad that's been working for you, Hannah. I'll think about that, butts. And, you know what it's been for me lately? There is a conscious decision that I've been making lately. Musically, okay, production-wise, I've seldom sounded better. Not to say that I didn't have good sounds or such before, but like, production-wise, on the objective side of things, I've been sounding really good. On the creative side of things, there's a lot that I've missed about like 2019 Odyssey and before. So, I've been going back. I've been working in the lab late one night and kind of figuring out what it was about those tracks that I could emulate and sort of bring back now. And I feel like that's been doing well. It's like the Ultra Instinct Shaggy. Like Zoink Scoob, you're really gonna make me use 1% of my power.
Optimization.
Oh no.
He's tenderizing the ground.
Of course.
Write that down.
Down, write it down. It looks like today we've got Iron Mouse, Henya, Matara, Meowri, Sayu, Minaoyama, Nags. We did Nags in a minute. Oh, Bikini Cat, Suko. Suko's still doing an uncapped subathon. My goodness. Oh, that's right. Fluff Paradox is streaming. We could read Fluff Paradox. Oh, before I forget, for those of you who are just popping in, I will be performing at my very first furry convention this weekend. I will be attending and performing at Anthro Expo in Norman, Oklahoma this weekend. And I performed at Brony conventions in the past, but I haven't performed at furry or anthro conventions in the past. So this will be a pretty new twist. Not quite 100%. There are plenty of people that I recognize on the roster for the shows, but there's also a lot that I don't know. There's like a lot that's still very new to me, and I'm kind of excited to check that world out. But yeah, that's why this week has only Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for streams. Yeah. Why do we not have Fluff Paradox on my screen at the moment? Oh, there's Fluff. Okay. Yeah, it's why the vibe gets higher and higher, better and... I see what you did there. Reaching for your exaltation. Although, if you had said higher and higher, more and more, that would be the SCP song. Oh, Villain streaming also. One of these days, I need to raid... We did raid Vill pretty recently. We haven't raided Fluff Paradox in a minute. So, it is about that time for me. Before we go, last rounds of questions, comments, remarks, redemptions. There is still time to fill these bars. If we get 5 more bucks in Pally or 2 more subs, then we do spin a very fun wheel where I get to do all kinds of wacky stuff. Think of that, Pats. That could be saying something for free from the list. It could be for think of that, Pats. Hello, Zelda. Good to see you. We are just on the tail end, but I'm glad that you're here. Hope you're doing well. And question: how much should 1v1 you in Super Mario Kart Deluxe? You would whoop me. I only recently found out about a combo that doesn't suck, and that would depend on me not sucking at the game. I'm not good. Gotta flex my insane kart skills. I believe you. I believe you. I am not good at most video games now I think about it. What was I on about? Yeah. I'm doing okay. I've been under the weather today. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling better. Like, I hope you get well soon. Y'all, can we get some love in the chat for Zelda the Millennial? Send Zelda your energy. Look at that, Bats. But yeah, last questions, comments, remarks, redemptions. Otherwise, I will give you my freebie of the day, and we will raid the one, the only, Fluff Paradox, who, they are an artist here on Twitch. Hear that, Pets? And I believe, the work that I know Fluff for is their work on Avanil's, Live 2D. And, they've always been a sweetheart. They've always been, very kind to me. So let's go ahead and raid, Fluff Paradox. Yeah. Before that, questions, comments, anything? Surely there must be something that you want to hear me say? Or do? Ah, thank you. All right. I shan't twist your arm. One of these days we should raid Suko. Sorry. I think we have raided Suko, actually. No. No. No, 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 no. Yes. All right, friends. Xandra, I usually save that for those who spend 10,000 channel points. We do have a redemption for that, but chat, what do you think? Should I do one for free, or should we wait for 10,000 points? What's your take? I've been giving them out so freely lately. Hopefully human. My goodness. All right. Hopefully human gifting that to Xandra. I see. Xandra. And it is, you want me to use girl in this, correct? Just make sure that I'm, listen, when I'm going to call you good anything, I want to make sure that I'm treating you properly in doing so. All right. Xandra, you are such a good girl. You are such a good girl. I'm so proud of you. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Is it you? It's you. What a good girl you are. Such a good girl. All right. How was that? Did I do well on that? Did I do okay? I did that. I do apologize for making that so expensive lately, but I figured that if I made them too frequent, then, well, it would simply lose all its savor. It's like having steak for dinner all the time. You don't appreciate a steak if you have it on command, you know? Gotta make it worthwhile. Or at least special. That said, I will do a freebie before we go ahead and raid Fluff Paradox. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fade the music out. I'm going to thank you all for coming. I will see you tomorrow for some, I'm going to be in the 3D avatar again, aren't I? For some live Pada dancing. We're going to be going over the songs that I've been learning lately. And, yeah, before we raid Fluff Paradox, allow me to grant you one freebie as thank you for swinging by today. Let's see. Chat, pick a number, 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 1, 2, 2, 2. Okay, 2 is the longer option, so here we go. おかえりなさい。ご飯にする？お風呂にする？それとも、わたし？ And with that in mind, let's go ahead and raid Fluff Paradox. All right. All right, friends, thank you so much for coming. I will see you tomorrow for some Pada dancing. Until then, Otsukare desu. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow or Wednesday. Thursday or Friday is that's all getting to or being at Anthro Expo, so I will not be streaming that day, but that's okay. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.